Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. If you have been drawn to this video, this reading, we'll be focusing on soul lovers and separation. So this is for those of you who are in no contact and have not interacted in any way, shape, or form, either recently or maybe it's been a while. So these are the decks that I'll be focusing on. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and only take the bits and parts of it that resonate for you. All right guys, let's get into it. Welcome Sagittarius, how are you guys? All right, so you've been drawn to this reading for a reason, and hopefully I'll be able to offer you advice that's helpful when it comes to you and the person that you are in separation from. Let's take a look at the vibe and the energy and see what this reading has to offer, what it is that you need to know. All right, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Here we go. You have the key. So through this reading already, they're telling you, you hold the key. You hold the key to their heart, their soul, their life. You open things up for them that otherwise could be inaccessible, you know. Maybe they've tried to find happiness elsewhere, but you ultimately are the one that they want to be with. Let's grab one more here for Sagittarius. Please don't let go, you know. So if you have, for some of you, maybe you've tried to move on or you are in another relationship at this point, there's still a part of this person really hoping that somehow, some way, you find your way back. You know, please don't let go of the idea that we can still work. Please don't let go of the beautiful memories that we've shared. You know, please don't let go. I want you back. So they know that perhaps they have a finite amount of time to be able to let you know that they still care for you, that they still love you, that they still want you. So let's grab some words here, Sagittarius, from the Soul Lovers and Separation deck, which is what this reading was named after. So let's go ahead and find out. Because the reality is you're not together. You're not together in the 3D, but you could still be interacting in the 5D. For Sagittarius, what do they want to say to you through this reading? I can't bear the thought of you being with someone else. I get so jealous. I just want you to be mine. So I do feel that for some of you guys, that as well is a part of your reality, that you have moved on, that you are with someone else at this point. Maybe they are jealous. Maybe they have learned either through the grapevine, so to speak, that, you know, maybe they have heard you're happy, that you are moved on, that you have found someone else. They're super jealous. So it doesn't sit well with them. Let's put it that way. And the reference to the please don't let go card, I did pick that up. It's like they want you to hold on to what you guys had. So it really hurts them if you have already moved on. Let's grab another card for Sagittarius. I would wait for eternity. Whoops. Let me pick that up if I can. I would wait for eternity to be with you. I will never let you go. You are my one true love. I have been waiting a lifetime for you. Is that not interesting, Sagittarius? They're telling you here, I'm not going to let you go. I will never let you go, so please don't let go. It depends on where you're at, of course. Maybe you've already let go, but they're unable to accept the fact that maybe this separation is permanent. So let's see, let's find out a little bit more. That's a really interesting set of cards. All right, so I will be tapping into their 5D, what it is that they want to say to you at this point in time. You might resonate with some of these cards for yourself. All right, so what it is that you would want to say to them. So I will be pulling 3 cards from the 5D Love Messages deck. This one's by Calico Moon, and then I'll go ahead and clarify with Tarot from her Pining Rose Tarot deck. Here we go for Sagittarius, 5D Love Messages. I love you more than you are aware. This person is madly in love with you. They're crazy about you. It drives them crazy, truly, that you might be with somebody else if that is your story. But if you're not, you know, maybe you're single. And they're telling you here that they still love you, that if you were to even entertain moving on and finding another relationship, it would drive them crazy. They could be keeping tabs here. Okay, I am keeping tabs on you. That could be on social media, or maybe they're checking in with friends, mutual friends. You know, how is my person? And somewhere along the way, maybe they did find out that you're with somebody else. Again, take that only if that's a reality for you. Okay, so they've got their eye on you. They have not let go, and they don't want you to let go. So if you've been drawn to this reading, maybe that's where you're at, that you are struggling to let this person go as well. Well, they don't want you to let go. They love you, and they want you to know this, and they have their eye on you still. So let's grab one more 5D message here. Songs are reminding me of you, all right? So they listen to maybe love songs, and their mind automatically gets drawn to you. They think of you. There could be particular songs that you guys enjoyed listening to together. You might find that there are songs also that remind them or remind you of this person. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with tarot. Let's see what else we can learn here, Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Soul lovers and separation. Justice, look at this. I feel balance will be restored. All right, fairness, truth, legal matters. Some of you guys might be going through some legal matters right now. If that is the case, it could ultimately be telling you here that it'll fall in your favor. I can't help but feel, though, now this is only for a small group that identify with this. You guys could have been married, okay? And part of the separation here could be that you guys went through a legal divorce. So they're still keeping an eye on you, and maybe it really is driving them crazy still that you have already moved on, if that is the case. So you might have a very jealous ex-spouse here that is observing that you've moved on, and it's really driving them crazy. That's just what I'm getting for that particular message. But I do feel for those of you that want a reconciliation with this individual, they would want nothing more. You represent the balance in their life. You truly hold the key there. And remember, that was the very first card that came through. You have the key to unlock all of these things when it comes to this person. We do have the Six of Swords. So for some of you guys, this is all in the past for you. Okay, maybe you've really focused very hard to be able to move on from this. And again, it's part of a reality that you are already in another relationship, or you're single and you're fine. But this card also represents a transition that this relationship could go through because there is unfinished business between the two of you. This love story is not done, but it's really important for you guys to not be stuck in the past. I feel you might have an ex-partner here that's been stuck in the past because that's where the memories are. That's when you guys were together. But there's also particular lessons and negative energy and baggage that they're focusing on as well, and it's weighing them down. So there is this need to just let that go and just focus on perhaps the future that you guys can build together. And if you guys can do that together, then it can be very successful. I'm not surprised to see that you guys had a tower moment. Very painful breakup, perhaps. An upheaval, something chaotic in the partnership. It was definitely very disruptive, you know. And it was a very difficult time for you both. Five of Wands. We see the tension, the disagreements, the arguments. So whatever the conflict is here, it could be another person. It could be outside forces, you know. Whatever the case might have been, it contributed to that tower. And the foundations of the relationship crumbled. But what it is that they want you to know through this reading is that they want you back and they want a fresh start. They want a new beginning here. And would you be open to that? So they are heartbroken here. They're grieving the loss of you, I feel. For some of you guys, again, take it only if it makes sense. If there was another person, if this was a third party or love triangle situation, you know, they're heartbroken. If they created the drama, they're very regretful, wishing that that never happened. For some of you, it could have been you that was involved with a third party, and that could have been why you guys broke up. But I do feel that maybe lessons have been learned from both sides. And it could be through that journey that you find yourselves again. I feel this person is wanting you to know that their commitment towards you is on point. It's 100%. For some of you guys, maybe your person could be a Taurus. They don't want anyone else. They want you. They want to be able to commit fully to you. And we have the Divine Masculine showing up as the Emperor. So Divine Feminine, if your masculine did something to break you guys up here, they're coming through letting you know, it's like, I know what I got to do. I am ready to do something about the separation. I'm ready to take charge of this thing that's happening between the two of us. I miss you. I think of you. I love you. So I'm just getting here. This could be a masculine who's ready to take action. And I love how we've got the Magician coming through here. It's all about manifestation in the 3D. You know, again, you guys could be interacting in the 5D and exchanging messages in that way. Something to do with the music and the songs as well. We did see that. But I feel this is a masculine who wants nothing more than to materialize something in real life between the two of you, Divine Feminine. And if you are wanting the same thing, this can absolutely happen, you know, in time. It'll manifest itself. That's because that's the energy that you're both putting out there, and it has the capability to come in really strongly for the two of you. All right, guys, so just hang in there because this could all unfold sooner rather than later. All right, if that is your reading and you're really resonating with it, I would love it if you like or share this reading with those who might resonate with it as well. And hopefully it offered you guidance that was helpful. And if you're wanting your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. And of course, I will link all of the decks that you see here. Thank you so very much, guys, and I will catch you in the next reading. Take care.